Hey gang, Tony here. I thought I'd make a quick video about this because there seems to be very little to no information available online, and I was researching it, trying to figure it out for myself, and I'm going off of what I feel is pretty conclusive evidence, but I'm actually part of the reason I'm making this video is to see if anyone else out there knows about this and could provide any information. But I ordered one of the Twilight Zone 5th Dimension box sets from eBay. The reason I did that was I recently was watching Doc Sludge's Toxic Cinema channel, and he got one, and it looked really cool, and I was in the market for a Twilight Zone box set. This looked like a really good one to get. One of the main reasons I wanted to get it was because it's a limited edition. So I went on eBay and I purchased it, and it got here, and I actually started making a video. I'm not going to clip in the parts of the video but I actually was doing an unboxing, and as I was talking, I was looking at it, and something seemed wrong. The first thing that I noticed was the box is the wrong shape. At least it seemed like it was the wrong shape. The one that I saw Doc Sludge opening seemed more of a square, and this is a very distinct rectangle. So that was the first thing. I was kind of like just realizing it seemed longer than I was expecting, which is not a big deal. I mean, I could have been wrong about that. But then I flipped it over, and I was looking at the back, and I noticed that where the limited edition number should be, there's nothing. It's just blank. So it says limited edition number, and then underneath there are no numbers. So that's when I really started thinking like that something was off. I stopped the video and I went, I was hoping I was wrong. I was hoping maybe this was like just a blank sheet, and then if you open this is still all in plastic. If you open that, maybe underneath there is the real slip of paper or something like that. So I went online and I was looking, and that's when I confirmed that it is in fact the wrong size. It should be a square. Part of the way I figured that out was actually looking at the text on here. If you look at the images online, the space between the barcode and that bottom disc there is actually much less. And the same up here, the space between there is much less. So you could tell, like, the graphics were a little placed differently. But just looking at the box as well, you could see that it's clearly a bigger box. So then I was looking at other pictures of the back, and every picture I saw of legitimate copies absolutely had the limited edition number on there. Which is when I really started getting worried. I was like, okay, this seems like a bootleg or a repro or something. And then the final sort of confirmation for me was the placement of the lenticular images. They're in the wrong spots. The one, like if you look at the box here and then flip it this way, the one on the front should actually be the doll, Talkie Tina. And in fact, this one, if you look at that closely, is actually not only in the wrong spot. It should be here instead of there, but it's actually shifted as well. You should be able to see her whole head, or more of her head, in the window. So that was another thing. And then all of the images around the box were just in the wrong spots comparatively when you look at the images online. So those were like the three things that were off about this: the shape, the placement of the lenticular photos, and the missing limited number edition. Now you could probably understand why I would be skeptical of this being a bootleg, because looking at this, it looks like a professional item. I mean, it's sealed. They are lenticular photos. It's not like it's not like it was just a photo on there. It looks like, the same quality of the original box. Someone on my Facebook was saying, "Are you sure?" They were saying that maybe I'm mistaken. that perhaps this really is a legit copy and maybe they just like look different. Which is part of the reason I'm making this video. I'm fairly certain that I'm returning it anyway. I already put the return in because I want one with a number on it, one way or the other. I want the numbered edition, not, you know, whatever this is. But I tried searching stuff online and I found nothing. There are discussions on Amazon and eBay about Chinese bootlegs of the definitive and the complete editions of Twilight Zone. So there is precedent. This has been done. There have been Chinese bootlegs made of other Twilight Zone box sets. So it's not impossible for this to be just a very well done repro. But I'm just wondering if anyone out there has encountered this before, if they know anything else about it. And also, as kind of a little bit of a warning for anyone who is in the market, to watch for those warning signs that you might not be getting a legit copy. So, thank you for watching. Hopefully that is helpful for someone. Hopefully you guys have a little more information for me. And I will see you soon. Breathe deep in the night.